For the longest time, it was widely accepted that Clam Blitz was the most hated mode in Splatoon, but I think Rainmaker has taken the crown as the worst mode in Splatoon 3, and I'm gonna explain why. What made Clam Blitz so hated in the first place was that it was a very communication-based game mode. You need to know what your teammates are doing and when you should push in a tree. Now this is important for every mode in the game, but for Clam Blitz it's even more important. However, Clam Blitz can be fun too because you can use strategy to bounce back from a deficit, but this is the main problem with Rainmaker. Every other mode in this game has some sort of penalty. For those who don't know what a penalty is a ranked mode mechanic that acts as a catch-up mechanism when a team loses control of the objective, adding extra points to their score counter that must be cleared before they can score again. For Splat Zones and Clam Blitz, a penalty is added when the opposing team takes control of the zone. The penalty amount is often calculated as a fraction of the points earned during that push. Tower controls is kind of whatever. I mean, it's just a checkpoint reset if you don't fully clear the checkpoint. Which is like, you tried, I guess, but Rainmaker has zero penalty, like no penalty. If you stop the Rainmaker 5 steps away from their goal, you have to make your way all the way back while the enemy has time to regroup. And also, unlike every other mode in the game, the score counter can move extremely fast because you're the one moving the objective. And I know some of you might say Clam Blitz is the same, but in Clam Blitz, when your team runs out of clams to throw, you have to go find more clams, which leaves the basket timer counting down. Another problem with Rainmaker is stalling, since you can move the objective almost anywhere you want. If there's not that much time left, the person with the Rainmaker can just walk backwards or stay in an area that makes it almost impossible for the attacking team to get to the Rainmaker in time. Now I obviously can't present all these problems without a solution, so my first solution is to make the timer shorter. If you recall the Rainmaker challenge from a while back, the timer was way shorter which incentivizes aggressive playmaking instead of stalling. My alternative solution is to make the player holding the Rainmaker slower, but not by a lot, maybe by about 10%. This is to make sure a wipeout doesn't guarantee a win or a free checkpoint, but also doesn't invalidate the reward a wipeout gets. Thank you for watching.